Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first tutorial on this channel. The video is going to be all about the Budding Amethyst and what I was able to figure out while testing on how to farm them. It was actually quite complicated because compared to many other things you can't just flood them and easily break them. But I was able to find a way on how to do it in a fairly compact way, as you can see back there. Now, before we get into it, I didn't play when the snapshots got released. I didn't want to spoil myself. I said I'm gonna go on a Minecraft break and then just start on a new world. And then I tested with these, and I got a headache. Because in the wiki, it says that they have a 20% chance to grow every single tick, and there are 20 ticks per second. That means after 1 second and 20 chances, of a 20% chance, you are almost guaranteed that they grow. Well, it doesn't say they grow, it just says that these crystals start popping up. And while I was testing, I can't say that's reality. Now let's just look at it. I'm gonna place down a crystal, and there they start growing. It looks really good. By the way, I'm really sorry about the particle effects, but I don't have Optifine yet. I hate them, but I couldn't find a way to disable them. So yeah, it looks decent, right? They are growing at a really fast pace, and okay, well, after a day that's easily grown. Now the issue is, I'm on tick speed 2000. That's 100 times higher than usual. That means, however long this took, it takes 100 times longer in Minecraft when you play. And I calculated it based on an average. It took around 23 seconds growing them on this tick rate times 100 divided by 60. You end up roughly at 40 minutes. It's 35 to 40 minutes. That's an issue, because what I want to use is the daylight sensor. So every 20 minutes there will be a short pulse. We interrupt that signal right here by a piston extending as long as the daylight sensor has power, which happens at the daytime. And this piston down here extends with slime blocks attached. You can of course at the sides use something else. I just was lazy. They push them down and they land somewhere in your collection area, somewhere where you place them down. Now this is obviously most efficient if you are around in the area, so it's constantly loading and going. There is a big flaw, for example, if you are not in the area and then you come back and it turns daytime and it goes on, then it will just break all the crystals that have not finished growing yet and you won't receive any items. But I would say we'll leave that to the experts like Evoke, Sisuma, Mumbo, DocM77, whoever is there. Hermitcraft is full of experts and many other servers have them as well. And they'll probably have a solution that beats mine by a million times, okay? But for now, the amateur way of doing it that I figured out is the most compact and easiest way is this one. Of course, you can set up this entire thing however you like it, however it fits for you. One big issue, of course, is that geodes are stacked close by. So the approach I went with is ignore the bottom one, okay? You lose 1/6 of the entire thing, 18% less than you get if you do it by this way, but you don't have to deal with the bottom one. Because you need to go down here and connect to a piston down here, and then also pay attention that when you break something up here, it doesn't land on something you built here, and it's really annoying, okay? So just to keep it simple, it's super simple. A daylight sensor, just a piece of redstone below, a piece of redstone that goes on top of the piston. Be careful to not place it right on top of the piston, because that can lead into an infinite extended piston that doesn't retract anymore. Here you just have a redstone repeater on 4. You can test other things, but 4 is fine for me, to give a short enough pulse that this just goes down, but not too short that the piston doesn't extend at all. And this goes into this block here, and the piston in here, and this extends, and this is the pulse. So if I, for example, change this to a nighttime sensor, you can see it just extended and instantly retracted and flawlessly works. So we can just go for 20,000, that instantly grows it again, and we can check it out. I try to keep it in my side of area. Okay, that's really hard. Okay, I have to Okay, it's really hard to see. I didn't do the setup perfectly, but yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like to see more, then you're more than welcome to subscribe to my videos. I don't upload that often lately, but I plan on doing a new Minecraft series once 1.7 is fully released. Maybe I'll start already with the new half part of 1.7, but I wanted to wait until it's fully released, and then just go mad and get my redstone skills back, because I used to love doing things with redstone. I still do, but I was on a long break now. And yeah, that's it from me. So, see you the next time, and I'm out.